Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is a beautiful Sunday morning here in Austin, Texas. This is day 468 of the 3+ Minutes of Planks Challenge. And as always, I am filled with gratitude. Thoughts on my mind today. Last night, I had a good friend named Markel Taylor call me yesterday. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about Markel. I think a little bit probably about a year ago, a good friend of mine, Craig Evans, sent me a video from CBS News about a story about Markel Taylor. And Markel was a gentleman who was in prison, and he had qualified for the Boston Marathon by running in prison. So he had been in prison, I think, over a decade. And through his discipline and his running, he got out of jail a little bit early to be able to run the Boston Marathon. Now, when Craig sent me the video, it really truly inspired me. You know, it was truly amazing story. And then last October, on a random meeting, I got to meet him as he ran the Chicago Marathon. And it was an exciting time for him because he's originally from Chicago, and to be able to run the Chicago Marathon. And then for me, it was an amazing time just understanding that this guy that I saw from afar, and I used his story to inspire what I was doing. I got to meet him and we talked for probably about an hour after that marathon, and just talking about our stories and the things that we're going through. Well, we've been talking back and forth ever since. We both did the New York City Marathon, and he just kind of expressing the stories that are happening. There was a documentary that was done on him as well. And he called me last night, and it was a godsend. It was part of my prayers, actually. And he was expressing some things that was going on in his life. I was expressing some things that was going on in my life. And the funny thing about it was how it correlated. But the biggest reason I'm telling you this story is because something he said to me struck out to me. He told me that 5 years before he was let out of prison, he knew that he was free. And what I gathered from that is the idea sometimes is we may be stuck in moments, but as long as we are in the space where we understand who we are and what we're doing and what our purpose is, no matter the circumstances around us in that very moment, if we can look at ourselves as free, or whatever we attain to be, or whatever our goal, it doesn't matter our surroundings. And the way he expressed it, like he could express it so much better than I'm expressing it in this moment. But it was such a magical moment. And it was just something that I had to share. I know where I am in this particular moment, but I also know where I'm going. And so no matter what's going on, no matter the attacks, no matter what's going on around me in this moment, I know where I am. And that's a powerful place to be. Anyway, be blessed today and every day. If you ever want to check out his story, Markel Taylor, online. It's just an amazing man, amazing individual, and amazing man of God. I'll talk to you later, you guys. Peace. One.